Good day, students at home. Today we'll be looking at the Owu War, part of the wars in Yoruba land in the 19th century. The Owu War started in 1820 and ended in 1827. We'll be looking at the origin of the Owu War, causes of the Owu War, and the result of the Owu War. Now, the Owu War, under it, we'll be looking at the slave trade. The slave trade was one of the origins of the Owu War. Differences among rival states, and the last one, the existence of warrior chiefs. When the Oyo Empire fell, many Yoruba towns began to enslave their fellows. They began to sell them into slavery. This led to rivals among the various Yoruba states. Then that produced what we call warrior chiefs. These chiefs specialized in fighting wars, so they did not want peace to reign in Yoruba land. Let's look at the causes of the Owu War. The urge to capture many slaves as possible. Ife was guilty of this. Ife began to capture helpless people in Yoruba land, and they sold them into slavery. The attack on some Ife towns, Owu, don't forget that we are looking at the Owu War. Owu was not pleased with what Ife was doing, so they attacked some towns in Ife, rising tension in Ife against Owu. Because of the towns they attacked in Ife, Ife declared war on Owu. That was how the war began. Let's look at the result of this war. Owu was defeated and completely destroyed. At first, Owu was winning this war, but Ijebu joined Ife. So at the end of the day, Owu was completely destroyed. The Owu refugees scattered all over Yoruba land. That led to increase in slave trade, because Ijebu and Ife were capturing them and were selling them into slavery. The Ijebu became wealthy by the slave trade. And the last but not the least, the creation of Abeokuta and Ibadan. Through the Owu War, new states were created. Abeokuta was created and Ibadan. Let's meet in our Google class for further discussion of majorly the events of the war. Thank you very much.